KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, another chilly one tonight. Temperatures may get to freezing, but I'm starting to doubt that as well. And as we move forward, we'll see milder temperatures, and by the weekend, more spring-like conditions and maybe some spring showers. And it's going to be spring-like at least through the middle part of next week. More on that in just a bit. In fact, we'll give you a little bit of a taste as we take a look at the old infamous polar vortex. We're looking at surface temperatures and the upper level pattern, and the vortex dipping down into the Great Lakes, and behind it you see that super cold air, that milky white air. That's minus 40, minus 50 degree temperatures, so brutally cold. Even when you get into the purple here, you're in the 0 to minus 10 degree range, so some very cold air spreading through the Great Lakes. And then that polar vortex retreats, and that's what it normally does, but every now and then it gets displaced. And notice by us, a lot of green and yellow. That translates to 60s and 70s as we head into next week, and that's where we play for much of next week. And then eventually cooler air will be returning toward the end of next week, but some spring-like conditions ahead for sure. So big picture, look at all the wind chill warnings and advisories. That's everything in pink and this shade of teal, I guess we'll call it. Very, very cold air. We'll visit that in just a bit. Locally for us, one of the saving patterns tonight is these high clouds that are going to slow the cooling process, and we'll eventually get closer to, say, 32 or 33 degrees. These are the temperatures this morning. We weren't cold enough for snow. It didn't happen, so that was a bust, unfortunately. And then we warmed up into the upper 40s this afternoon, and now most of us sitting in the mid to upper 30s, and temperatures will only fall a degree every 2 hours with the high clouds out there right now. But this is not cold. We go up to the north, it is incredibly cold. Chicago currently at -7, Minneapolis -24, Thief River Falls at 33, International Falls at -25. Then you look at the wind chills, and these are incredible wind chills, -50, -60. Let's get all the way into Minnesota, coldest, or as they say up there, Minnesota, as you get up to Staples, Minnesota at 8 o'clock this evening. That wind chill was at -64, and let's bring it up to date. Current wind chills, a lot of -60s there, so unbelievably cold air, and in some spots some record wind chills and temperatures being recorded. So it's going to be a short-term thing, but it will be frigid. In fact, Chicago's probably going to be close to 100 degrees warmer if you're considering wind chill and temperatures by the weekend. They'll be back in the 40s. So for us, nice and chilly, high clouds across the area. That stays with us through tomorrow, so that's going to hold us in the lower 50s for a high tomorrow. A little bit more sunshine, not too cool tomorrow night. We'll favor upper 30s versus lower 40s. And as we head into Thursday afternoon, we're going to see temperatures back into the 60s. And we take a quick look at the European model. It just gets milder and milder with time. Here we are Friday, then we go into Saturday by up to 70. Few showers though, 30% this weekend more than likely, and it stays mild. Mid-70s for Sunday, mid-70s for Monday, mid-70s again for Tuesday, with better rain chances developing. So we're going to see some shower activity, and then finally cooler air coming in toward the end of next week, but certainly a lot of spring in the air down the road. But not so tonight. Temperatures lower 30s, and these numbers may be too low, but we'll go with it. Just protect the plants and the pets. Don't need to worry about the pipes. Right near freezing along the I-10 corridor as well, and coastal parishes seeing much the same, between about 31 and 33 degrees. So after the chilly start tomorrow, lower 50s, so you can level down one jacket as compared to today, but plenty of high clouds, so you don't get that warmth from the sun. Not much wind though tomorrow as well. Tomorrow night, upper 30s, lower 40s, and then as we head into Thursday, here we are back into the low to mid 60s. So a cold winter night, yeah, just a light freeze though. Plants and pets don't need to worry about the pipes. Tomorrow, a chilly day, mostly cloudy skies, those high clouds, a little dull sun from time to time, and temperatures about 10 degrees below where they should be this time of year. As we move ahead toward the weekend, there are those milder temperatures, some rain chances chances, but not any day a washout. But there will be a better chance of rain and storms with the next front that comes in late Wednesday into Wednesday night. And then we get back a little bit closer to reality, but back to spring-like weather and 4 or 5, maybe 6 days of it ahead in that 10-day forecast.
I think we're ready for it. You know? We're ready for the thaw.
Well, you know, I talk about
days,
minus 64 in Minnesota. 70 sounds just fabulous.
Just talking about it makes us cold, I think.
Exactly.
Thanks,
right.
Rob.